turning point, this is the best time to look at the business if you have not looked at the business before. Okay, so I'm going to keep I'm going to do this part very quick, okay, because I just want to give you the overall picture so that you know when we talk about the business. I give you the overall picture. It's not going to be long. Okay, now, so first thing first, you gotta understand this. I think very important. Number one, no money targets, no need to keep stock. Okay, no risk. So this is important because this is pandemic time. Sudah cukup problem already, okay? So you don't want targets to come to you, or you don't want to keep stocks. You don't want to buy a lot of stocks and keep and trying to do something. No need. But this business, your machine, once you own a machine, it is already your license to do this business global. Okay, no worries, no pressures. Okay, now traditional MLM business will be like this. Some people to you, you find 2%, 2% find 2% like that. One day you will get very rich. You just have to sit and wait lah. Now most of us, we already understand that this is not true. This is not true. Okay, things doesn't happen like that one. But that's why I like Kangen Water, the energy 8-point system. Now this is how it is. You, when you bought the machines, you are now a partners of this company. Now you receive a license, okay, like a license, okay, like a franchise license. Now you can introduce to your other friends. Okay, so if you introduce your other friends, you will receive commission. Okay, but at the same time, now you can teach your other friends to invite other friends too. So you can invite your friends come up to our Zoom, but next time they can also invite their friends to come up to the Zoom. So if they invite the friends to come up to the Zoom, they will receive commission, but to you, this is your indirect sales, right? So you have your direct sales, the direct friends that you introduce, and the indirect sales. They also introduce other people. Direct, indirect. So we call this group sales. This is important. Why? Because number one, you get commissions for both your direct sales as well as your indirect sales. And secondly, your promotions will is based on group sales. It's not based on personal sales. Okay. Now, since 2012, Inajik has over 70 over 1,000 machines has been sold already. So some friends told me, hey, I have some friends that heard about this Kangen Water before, very long time already, 8 years already. 8 years already. How many machines you sell? 77,000 machines. Not bad, okay? Not bad. Yes, we know it's not bad, but when you look at the whole figure, it is so little. We are not like just like doing less than 1% of the total market. So some people say, yeah, but not everybody wants to buy Kangen Water. Okay, fine. So let's say eventually only 20% of the market is penetrable. Then I can safely say that right now we are only at 5% of our potential. Figures doesn't lie. Okay, so this is so because it's very important. If you want to do a business, you want to come in at the right timing, right? You want to come in early. Okay, now, so this is how they get money. Traditional business, from a factory to the customer, you have to go through wholesaler, you go to retailer, you go to a lot of overheads, renovations. They need to keep the marketing costs, they all these things. So as a customer, we are always customer, we 0%. But for Kangen business, they are directly from the factory right to the customer. Factory to the customer. And this normally this distribution channel will be like 40 to 80%. I mean any other business. Same thing. If you buy anything, okay, it is going the distribution channel, the dealer, retailers, overhead, all those things will cost you maybe 40, 80%. But in Ajik, it's direct to the customers from factory. In Malaysia, we have only one office, is in Mid Valley. That office is a Japanese branch, so it's not a dealer. Okay, you know what's the difference? Dealer, someone still have to make some money lah, right? No, this is a branch. It's a Japanese branch. So our manager Angeline, she has to report to Japan head office. Is a branch, but the whole Malaysia only one. but they should have opened what 100 shops. You get me? You should open 100 shops, advertisement, just like any other company do, but our company doesn't. So all these savings, now they have a system, they give it back to us. We are the customers, and this amount is as high as 60 over percent. Now that is a lot. That is a lot. 60 over percent is a lot. Now, friends, let me ask you one question, okay? If you have been in business before, you know margin is not a lot, right? Some business people, they always tell me, hey, in the past our margin very high. Now our competition margin very small already. So how much margin? 10%. Oh, 10% you laugh already. Some my friends, they tell me like that one, you know. So my friends, let me ask you this. Would you like to be in the business that is 10% margin, or you like to be in business that is like 60% margin one? What kind of business you want to go into? Right? Okay, so this is how it works, all right? So every machines when they sell, the company will take up at points. So it's like, okay, I just give you some ideas so you understand it. It's like a pizza, they cut it into 8 pieces. Okay? 8 pieces. So we call it 8 points, 8 A's or 8 points. So when you are new, you can only take 1 point. When you introduce to the third person, you can take 2 points. When your customer group has already reached 10, more than 10, then you can take three pizzas. When you have more than 20, then you can take 4 pizzas. More than 50, you can take 5 pizzas. When you take 60, more than 100, then you can take 6 pieces of pizzas. Okay, that means your income now is 6 times higher than you first started, because 6 times. Okay, now, so how do you want to earn more? Again, it's by accumulating. All the sales is by accumulating and accumulating on group sales. That means when we talk about 100, we are not talking about you sell 100. We are talking about you sell to your friends sell to your friends. For me, that is 15. When I reach to 15 friends, I already reached to 100 already. But I have my friends 9. I have my friends 13. I have my friends 20 people they looks to, talks to, they introduce to, and then they have their own friends that become 100. Okay, so it's not about you selling to 100, but your commission will keep on going up. Okay, so it's no more like just now Belinda saying, right? You listen to his story, her story, you know, people jealous because you earn too much money, so they want to cut their commission. No, this is a system that Energy has patented. It's called 8 point system, and you earn as much as you like. Okay. Yeah, so how much is 1 point? So it depending on the machine. Let's say our top-notch machine, which is K8 because the value is higher. So 1 point is also very nice. 1250. So I'm going to give you a short introduction to this. Okay, so that it's an easy understanding. Okay, so it's not a complication. So we have 4 goals. Number 1, you come in, you want to get your machine free. Okay, so there's many people say, okay, I will teach you how to get your machine free. So balik modal. Okay, I said balik modal. You earn back your capital. But number 2, what about 40,000, 50,000? Not every month. I'm just saying, let's take it like a project. Now let's earn 40,000 from this project. Okay, okay. Then the third goal is, what about 200, 300,000? Earn this like a project, 200, 300,000 as a 6A. Okay, but then what is the final goal? The final goal is this. Final goal is we all want freedom. Freedom from sickness, freedom from debts, and freedom from worries. Okay, okay, so this is the first step. How do you want to get your machine free? I give you two suggestions. Okay, so number 1, you introduce to 8 to 9 friends. Now, what is the good point about this? There is no time limit one. So if you do it every day, 8 days, 9 days later, you will have your machine free already. That means you earn back all your money. But if you do it every month, 8 months, 9 months later, your machine, you already earn back the machine already. That's congratulations. If one day, 1 year, 8 years, 9 years. Okay, so there is no time limit one. Okay, so you introduce to 8 or 9 friends, your machine is free. Or you can also do this 1B. 1B means you introduce to 3 friends, but let your friends introduce to other friends. 3 introduce to 3, because you get commissions both from your sales and their sales. So in this case, you also get your machine free. So which one would you prefer? 1A or 1B. So if you like to type it down there, you type it down there, okay? Which one do you like? One, you like to do it 1A style or you like to do it 1B style? Now, I do not need to see, but I know everybody will tell me without a fail. They say, of course, 1B lah. You know, it's much easier. Okay, so if this is 1B now, this is 1B. You introduce three friends, you introduce three friends. Now, I'm going to teach you, if you already earn your machines free already, so I'm going to teach you how to earn 40,000. Not every month. I'm just saying just take it like a project. Okay. So can I earn a bit more, like 40,000, 50,000? Yes. You need to become a 4A. 4A is like 20 units. 20 units. Okay. So how to become 20 units? Easy. So instead of introducing three friends, can you be hardworking a bit? Don't stop lah. All you need to do is just consistent a little bit. Do more. You introduce to 4 or 5% and teach your friends to introduce to 4 or 5%. Okay. So you do a calculation. It's like 20 units already. So when there are 20 units, you can open up. You are promoted to a 4 airline. Okay. So this is just a simplified explanations. Now, just believe us that when you are promoted to 4A, our statistics, we look at the people that become 4A, they would have already earned how much? About 40,000 to 50,000. Okay, so you look at the figure will be within this range, between 40 to 50,000. By on the day you become a 4A. Okay, now so what after that? After you earn 40, 50,000, you want to continue or not? Okay, friends, type down in the chat group. 40, 50,000 you earn already. Now you want to continue or not? Okay, I cannot see, but I assume you say yes. Okay, so you want to earn more? What about 200 to 300,000? Wow, Mr. Chin, betul ke tidak? 200,000. Okay, how to become how to earn? You need to become a 6A. 6A is 100 unit. Mr. Chin, 100 units. This is not easy. Okay, I don't know. You need to help 3 or 4 people become 4As. Just like when you are when you become a 4A, you have friends coming in. You just have to identify who are the people that is so more hardworking or more positive, that they want to continue to grow. You grow with them. You help them to grow. And you also don't stop there. You keep looking for new people. It's all about consistency. It's about consistency. And then when you have 4 or 5 people become 6A, 3 or 4 people become 6A, you 4As, you become 6A. That's it. Okay. Now I have a good news for you. It is so important to become a 4A. Very, very important. You know why? Because I know many people, when they hear this, I said 300,000, I like it, but very difficult one. Many people, they will think like this, 300,000, yes, I like it. Very difficult one. Because normally it's difficult. Normally, if you go to work, it will take you many years to earn 300,000. But here, very important is you must aim for 4A. Okay, you aim for 4A. Okay, so if it's 300,000, don't think about it first. Think about this 4A. Just go for this 4A 20 units. You know why? Because in INAJIC, we have a statistics that says that 85% of those 4A will make it to 6A. So as long as you are already a 4A, 85% of these people will become 6A. So there are some friends here, Ong Yi-chun, Andrew, Jackson, Bell, they're all already 6A long time ago, okay? You ask them, all of them, they were once a 4A. So it was the starting time. You just need to get started. Once you get started already, after that is easier. After that is easier. So my friend, let me ask you, if you want to earn 300,000, how long will you take? Hey, now if you are blue collar means someone who earns 2,000, 2,005 a month, you know. This will take you 10 years, you know that? Let's say you are a manager, 5,000 a month, 60,000 a year. It will still take you 5 years to do 300,000. Managers, which has a 5-figure income, will take you maybe 2-3 years. In fact, 300 years, it's a salary of a CEO for 1 year. If you want to earn 1 year as a CEO, okay. Now, do you know that in our companies, we have many people do it 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 5 months, 2 years, 3 years, because it's long time frame. There are many of them. In fact, we have people who do it in 18 days as a group. There we also have businessmen come in and do it in 3 days. You know, okay. Now, but let me share with you this. Okay, since 2012, Malaysia started the office here. In Malaysia, already 600 people, over 600 people has become 6A or more. In Malaysia, already over 600 people become 6A or more. And our group, called True Help 9.5 International, has already helped more than 300 people become 6A or more. That means, my friend, we know how to become 6A. And it is not just one or two. It is not about one or two people. It is many people has done it. So can you. So can you. Okay? So can you. Okay, so if you do number one, earn back your income. Number two, 4A, just earn the 40, 50,000 first. Now. Then 6A, another 200 or 300,000, 6A. Then what is the future? Future is this, number four. We want to have freedom, passive income. I will talk about this later, okay? So people ask me, after 6A, how? After 6A, how? Okay, now, look at this. This is all our different types of commission, okay? I have just told you number one. Okay, number one. Number two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. I have no time to talk to you today. I'm not going to talk. But these are passive income. These are bonuses. Okay, when you are 682 and above, the company will start paying you monthly and quarterly. So this is not commission. Commission is the one that you introduce to your friend. The company will pay you commission. They count every day. 10 days later, they will pay you. That's called commission. Then your friend bring in another friend. And my sister also want to buy. Okay, then you also receive commission. Indirect commission, right? So that is called commission. But this has nothing to do with commission. This is not commission. These are passive income. 682 above, 682 bonus and above. These are called 682 income. The company will pay you monthly and quarterly. Now, all this, what does it mean? These are passive incomes, my friend. So every one of us here, including all the 6As here, okay, that they have already achieved something. So you look at this phase, I cannot see the name list, but I know there are few 6As here. They already 6A, they already achieved something, they already earned their money. But why are they still here? Because what we want is actually this passive income. So this passive income is only possible when you help other people. When you go and help other people. Okay. When you help other people become successful, okay? Let me just continue. Okay, I'll just continue. Okay, so how do you do this? Mr. Chin, we do not know how to do this business. So how do you do this? All right, there are three ways. Number one, you must get started. How do you get started? Get your Kangen water machine and start drinking. You must first love your family, right? First thing first, love your family. Get everyone start drinking Kangen water, cook Kangen water, beauty Kangen water, okay? Then number two, share this with your friends. How? How to share it with your friends? I don't know how to do. All you need to do is invite them to our Zoom. If you can meet outside, you can invite them to meet your uplines or your introducers. Don't do this alone. Don't be the Superman. You don't need to. Just invite your friends. Just make appointments so that everybody can meet together. Whether it's offline, outside, offline, or online on Zoom. Okay. Then other than that, now most of the time we can produce everything now, everything online now. So this is how we do. So Richard Branson said this: if someone offers you the amazing opportunity, you're not sure how to do it, just say yes, then learn how to do it later. So this is exactly how Kangen Water is. Many other business you cannot learn and do at the same time. You cannot say I want to become a bank manager, then I started to learn. Okay, you pay me as a bank manager and then I started to learn. Cannot. You cannot open a nasi lemak store and now I want to learn how to cook nasi lemak. Too late already. Right? But Kangen Water has no such pressure. You can do and learn at the same time. Now, so why? Because you have a strong support. So this is the fourth part, the number four. Okay, this is you have a strong support that you can leverage on. So this is our group called True Online Papa International. This is the photo that we taken in our factory. Factory. Now this is just one of the group. Last year we have if I'm not mistaken, about three groups went to Japan to visit. No, people they want to see what is the factory like. It's called ISO 13485 medical device. So that's what we do. So we get recognized. We receive our checks there. Uh, Remember, Malaysia has already have 600 over 6As, and through health and our families, big family, right now we already have more than 300 6As in the group, and we have already sold more than 38,000 Kangen machines in the whole world. Okay, so True Health is not just in Malaysia, but we have our groups in, we have our friends in Indonesia, we have friends in China, we have in Dubai, Taiwan, Singapore, everywhere. Okay, so we used to be very good in organizing tours. In fact, I always joke that I want my every year I will be a tour guide. Okay, I don't mind doing it for free. That's like my I don't mind doing that part time for free lah. Huh? Yeah, just being a tour guide, bringing people to Japan like that. You see us in at recognitions whenever in Najib there's recognition. You see us there. You also see us in training. Some trainings we do ourselves. We also join big trainings. In 2 weeks time, we are going to join another online training called GoPro Recruiting Mastery. That was online. Okay, Las Vegas, but we are joining it from our Zoom. That training has 50,000 people online. Right? At this moment, they have 50,000 people. So this is us. We do charity works. This is just one of the most reason. There are many other charity works that people do. This is one of the reasons. This is in Malacca. This is a charity center. So we heard what they do. We want to partner what they do. So we give them a machine. And then Belinda was there together with the husband Nick. They were explaining to them how they work. So now they have come back. The first one who really have good testimony is the nurses that works there. So they were the first group of people to come back and tell us that what are the good news, health improvement. So this is what we want. Okay, we want good health, true health. What is true health? Number one, your body must be physically healthy lah. If you lose your life, what for you want to talk about money, right? But at the same time, we also know that money is equally important. Don't say that money is not important. Okay, don't lie. Okay, I won't believe you. See, money is important. If sometimes you want good health, you need money also, right? So these two are equally important. But in Najik, this is how we say it. If you can drink Kangen water, this is how your whole family can have good health. Just like you're drinking the miracle water there. But if you want some good financial help, come and do Kangen water business. No capital. Imagine that you already have the machine bringing your family help. Now you do the business, no capital. You just do. But there's no limit of what you can earn also. No limit in what you can earn. So you just come and do lah. But last one, the true mental health, that was the most difficult one to get in the traditional business, but we get it in Kangen Water. Why? Because many of our friends here online, they will tell you that how they enjoy doing this business because they are helping other people. How do you think when you help other people? How do you think when you help that little girl, 5 years old girl from Indonesia? The person that helped them, thanks to Jackson. Jackson is in this chat group right now. Is online now. So he actually introduced the partners in Indonesia. So the partners in Indonesia also have one machine there in the Indonesia factory. And that was the water. Then they get to this the little girl's mother. So when I asked with Jackson, I said, Jackson, how do you feel? He said, oh, I feel so nice, better than making money. So these are tauke, they make money, they're very happy, but now this is something more happy than making money. Wow, by helping other people. So friends, what do you like? Do you like physical health? Or do you like financial health? Or do you like mental health? Or you are like us, we want all three. We want the true health. So thanks to our owner, Mr. Oshiro, he's the one who writes this. We are the master of our ships. Yes. When pandemic came, when COVID came, he didn't ask me, you like it or not. Okay? but we can choose how we handle it. So whether you just want good health, you want to earn more, you really want to earn serious money, I love you, come and talk to us. Okay, if you really want to do it big, or you want to build this something that you can pass to your children. Did I forget to tell you that this business you can build it up and pass to your children, or you can build it up, maybe one day sign it over to a charity, so that that charity can every day collect money, like that. Okay, can build up a charity. Now whatever it is, we want to work with you. Today is just a very simple thing. So this our proposal is a long-term solution to both physical and financial health. I can only much, but whatever I share with you, it would make no sense. Nothing will happen unless you take some action now. So the one action that I want to ask you to do is really talk to your friends that invite you. Don't stop it right here. Continue to talk to them. Okay. Right. Thank you, Belinda. Back to you.
Thank you, Sifu Chin. Thank you for your wonderful sharing today. I was lost, and today I found a beautiful business. Now, a beautiful business that gave me cash flow. Nowadays, what is the challenges of most of the businessmen out there? The lack of cash flow. Now, because of this, if you're looking for cash flow, you have to come to this business to build your dream again. Now, Jack Ma say this, there is two industry that you should put attention into it. Number one is air. Number two is water. In near future, if the people, okay, because the whole world is polluted, am I right? He said this, if future the people have one good air without pollution and a cup of water without pollution, that is the best business you have to go in. Am I correct? And he said this, we never in lack of money. We lack people with dreams who can die for those dreams. So dreamer who pursue their dream can never be denied. If today you have dream, come and build this dream together with True Health 9.5. Thank you so much for your attentive listening and staying together with us. We would like to wish all of you good night. Please call your friends that invited you today and have a good chat with them. You will not regret.